Taurus, what's shaking? How goes it? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? I'm Amy. If you're returning, welcome back. Definitely a great message to say the least for you guys. So let's just dig in. We're going to start off with your oracle card. So this one says, be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. There you guys go. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Ask the angels if you need help. That's kind of interesting because the reading is kind of not all over the place, but there's definitely a couple different messages that I'm hearing for you guys, Taurus. So we're going to start off with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is talking about you guys overcoming obstacles, you guys overcoming challenges. You have one last obstacle to go through. You have one last challenge to go through. You are holding on to this one like no tomorrow. I don't know if you're afraid of going into the unknown, and that's why you're holding on to this wand so tight. But the message that I'm getting is that you have all of these wands that you let go. You have all of these lessons that you went through, and look how strong you are. Look how tall you're standing. Don't let this last one keep you from moving forward. Don't let this last one keep you from falling apart. I feel like this is the most important stage right now because it's like that final push. You just have to keep telling yourself. It's like a mental thing. I can do this. I've got this. Let's do this, you know? Hold on to that one, but get within yourself. And by that I mean keep telling yourself you've got this, because I feel like you will get through, this. That's what I keep hearing is that don't let this overcome you because you've been through worse. And we have a devil coming up. The devil is talking about unhealthy addictions right now. A lot of you could be using alcohol or drugs as a way to deal with some type of situation. Could be numbing. Could be a sex addiction, food addiction, but it's very unhealthy. The way you're going about something, like going about a certain way. So keep that in mind. I feel like with the devil coming up, this is also talking about you guys fearing something. That's what I keep seeing and feeling too. You're like fearing a new journey or this new wave path. It's like you're fearing and you're restricting yourself from this new beginning. So I mean, it's okay to go out and have a drink or, if you do drugs, but I feel like use it sparingly. Don't use it as a source to hide, because that's when the trouble starts, guys. You guys are blinded too. We have the Two of Swords. So I feel like you're not seeing somebody for who they are, or you're not seeing the truth. You're kind of just shutting your eyes off to the truth of something. It's like you're just, again, you see something about truth, something about numbing, something about being blind. You're just closing your eyes off to it. And the thing about that is that eventually the truth always has a way of coming out, right? So the truth is going to come out whether you're ready for it or not. You might as well get it over and done with now so you can move past or move through it, right? Because we lead to the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is talking about you needing to move forward. Continue moving on this journey. You guys have made it this far. Why are you wanting to turn back now? Because you're afraid? Everyone gets afraid, but that doesn't mean that they're going to, go back that direction. I feel like we are on this journey of discovery. You guys are finding out who you are. For some of you, the first time in a long time. Some of you have taken yourselves out of situations like abusive relationships, something to do with, drugs and alcohol. Maybe you got yourself away from those type of people. Now you're finding out who you are again. And I think that's really beautiful. Some of you are starting to learn the word no, saying no to people, places, and things, maybe, saying no, doing stuff for yourself, planting your own seeds, looking at your own goals and your own dreams and asking yourself, what do you want? A lot of you want to be stable. A lot of you want to have security. A lot of you are working towards that. That you could have a really powerful male around you that they're kind of your rock right now. They're kind of your, your go-to. You talk to them. Maybe they're a role model for you. With the Emperor coming up. But this is definitely a time where you guys, Taurus, have to clear your head on something. King of Swords. A lot of strength. You guys need a lot of strength to continue. I feel like this is a time where, again, a lot of just sitting down and thinking about what are your next moves, and going for it, not letting anyone stand in your way. Because honestly, the truth is going to come out. There's some type of communication that's going to come out, but it's going to be up to you on how you take it and where you go with it, right? A lot of balance that needs to be weighed out. There's something that needs to be weighed out, which is going to cause you to have balance with the Six of Pentacles. For me, this is also talking about saving. I feel like, there's nothing wrong with having a savings account, especially if you're, if something happens, you're going to need to fall back on that money. So maybe putting a little bit of money every month into a savings account and keeping it there. So, you have something to fall back on, because I feel like for Taurus, I'm not saying that you guys spend, but there are definitely, where you think that you'll be okay and you end up spending a little more than what you should have. Because they're telling me to watch what you spend. This could also be another you getting money coming in and people in your corner coming after you wanting money because they see that you have a load of money, or you have, you're set, right? So, or you win the lottery or something, or you're gambling. I don't know. There's a bunch of things coming through for you guys, but it's those people who don't talk to you for a while, and then they see that you won the lottery or something, and now you have all this money and they want to come back. Don't pay attention to those people. Don't give those people time of day. You don't need those type of people in your life, or those type of energies in your life. You are far better off without them. That's kind of what I'm feeling. This is a time, Taurus, where you just have to really get down and buckle with it. Work towards what you want. Get help with those addictions if that resonates with you. But with the Ace of Pentacles coming up, I feel like, life is passing you by whether you're ready or not. You might as well just go for it right now. Do what you need to do. Enjoy the moment. Take lots of pictures, because no one is guaranteed tomorrow. We have the Strength card coming up. So this is talking about patience, talking about divine timing. Being willing to wait, enjoying the little things, enjoying the little moments, making memories. Because I think, honestly, Taurus, that's the most important thing. Enjoy the now. Life is going to. Tomorrow is another day. Life is life is happening, right? No one's guaranteed tomorrow. And honestly, that's what I feel like the message is that it's okay to think about everything that has happened to you, but don't live in the past. Continue moving forward. Continue working on your goals. Continue working on your dreams. Start opening your eyes and know that not everyone has the best intentions for you. Not everyone has the same heart as you. We have the Sun card, so this is also the Yes card. This is talking about happiness, that moment to be free, to be yourself. I feel like things are just brighter than ever for you guys. So with that, your Oracle card says the Temple Path, spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading into the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members, friends, angels, and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful, life-expanding time. So keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self, you will have a wonderful influence on all you experience. So that's just beautiful. The second oracle card that I'm going to read is actually the postcard from Spirit. So it says, Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go out dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddily you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to go once again. See the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you? Very beautiful, Taurus. That is what I have for you guys for the first 2 weeks of September. No, I am sending you guys all love and light. Let me know how it resonates. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you second half of September. Take care, Taurus.